Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. Get ready for a very, very exciting day. I believe that we're about to hit all-time highs, and I'm really, really excited. And when I do, I will tell you my full story of this journey that I've been on. How did I get to where I am today? All right, let's get ready. The markets are just 45 minutes away from opening, and it's going to be a huge week this week. All-time highs, and I'll be up for the first time, technically, sort of, overall. I'll explain that later. So, here we go. Japan. Very soon, we're going to find out if Japan sells the bonds, if their interest rates go up, and then they sell the US equities and they start dumping bonds. Could the market go straight back down again? Yes. Are you prepared for that? Yes. Am I prepared for that? Yes, I am. Even though I've just bought near an all-time high, another 30 shares a couple of days ago, on what's happening today. Tariff credibility. People don't know whether tariffs are on, off, what's going on. However, deals are happening today with China. China is meeting the US today in London, and we'll get information in the next few hours. Hopefully I'll be live when it happens. Bitcoin going to all-time highs. XRP going to all-time highs with the ETF coming out. And why is everybody selling Zebic? We gave it to you, we brought it to you, and we thought, wow, this has got some real meat on the bone here, except paid influencers tell you to buy it, then they take profit, dump it, and then they disappear. And then they'll have the gall to come back and tell you to do it again. We're just here to give you the facts and help you make money. Mag 7 quality. The money will go straight back into the Mag 7 as it already is. The S&P is your winner right now. Trust the market. The market knows what it's doing. The government might not. You might not. The economy's up and down. But you can trust the market. The market knows exactly what it's doing. It might scare you sometimes, and you might see things going up and then straight back down, and people using phrases like blood on the streets and inflation and trade and just about everything else. Turning money printers on, debt crisis. Yep, but what you got to do is calm down, go and look at the numbers. Take your time, relax, and everything will work out for you if you're calm and just wait, pause, take some time. So, I've waited 4 years for this moment, and we're just a hair's breadth away. Is a hair's breadth a real thing? I think it is. So close for being up all time. And it's taken 4 years of patience and dedication, and I'm going to show you how I did it and what it represents when we get there. I'll do it live on the show, and I'll show you everything. All right, so we're not quite there yet. We'll come back to that. So today we've got some headlines. We've got all of this happening. China trade talks take spotlight. Absolutely, it's what's happening live right now. At any moment we could get news, and if we do, I'll share it with you. Also going to talk about the biggest movers of the day, air mobility stocks. Yeah, we brought it to you first. We brought to you things like Archer Aviation and Joby, and we ranked number one for those stocks, and we have them in the newsletter. We brought you the bottom of the market, the news on it before it was news, and now it's all popping up. Trump's now signed an executive order. That's in today's show. What about Cathie Wood talking about Trump and Musk, the feud? All of a sudden, Elon Musk started to delete his posts about Epstein. I wonder what that was all about. Well, you can imagine things can get a lot worse for Trump on that score, and things have disappeared. But we all saw it. It's not going to go away, is it? It's going to come back. So here we are. Let's have a look. On the live position, We're just flat for a few seconds. Up on the day, up on the week, up on the month, up on the 3 months, up on the year to date, and the 1 year all, 19%. I've outperformed the market again. 26 trades, 26 wins, $29,000 up, but that doesn't tell you the full picture. We're just coming up to a $70,000 swing from the bottom to where I am today. And when we hit the 70,000, I'll be up all time, all once again. Been a hell of a journey. Started with $5,000 and I'm now invested with $430,000. What a journey. The target is $1 million. We're going to get there by the end of the decade. We might even manage to extend that to 2 million, but we'll see. We'll discuss that at a future point. So we've got lots of news to cover this morning. We're going to have lots of members' days this week, lots of things we're going to do for the members. So first of all, I want to start, as this is my first official day back after my music events, I want to thank everyone who watched the music events. We had an XRP song, Gold, and we had a Zebic song, 500 coins, on all platforms, on all channels, shorts, ringtones, long form video, the whole thing. Thank you ever so much. It was my most successful videos that I've ever done on my music channel. Thank you for that. They went great, went viral on TikTok. We were pretty sort of semi-viral, if you like, on X. It didn't explode the way I liked it to. Unfortunately, the influencers took it as an opportunity to dump it and hold the asset down, particularly on Zebic. XRP, on the other hand, is breaking out, but Zebic certainly didn't, because they all sold it, and it's disgusting that they all came on and told you to buy, and then the moment there was an opportunity to take profit, they all dumped it. I can't stand that stuff. But anyway, I don't take any money from anybody. In fact, I do all the work for free. So I find it quite distasteful. But there it is. It is what it is. It presented opportunity for you all to buy it. And I'm sure when all of a sudden the asset starts to move again, they'll all be back telling you to buy again. Then I'm sure the songs will really accelerate, because people will be celebrating, sharing them out, and it'll go up again. But it was a bit disappointing, but then not a surprise. But like I've always said, I actually prefer the red days, because the green days, you don't do anything. You go to work on the red days. On the red days is how you find opportunity to get yourself positioned for the future. Green days isn't really don't do anything really. It's nice to be green, but the days where you actually go to work and earn your future pension is the red days. So it's the same with a crypto coin, isn't it? Right. Let me just read a message from Sensei just coming in. Okay, great. Just read the message from Sensei. Let me go to your comments now. Rhino, hi everyone. Ben, good morning to you. Sensei sent me. Lovely. Did Sensei send you? I love it. Old me, hello there. How are you? Ninja Cowboy, morning guys. Good morning all, Eugene. Thank you, Eugene, for everything you do. You know what I mean. Sensei sent me. Robbie C. Ollie, Sensei is slow. Sensei sent me. Sensei is slow? What do you mean? Sensei sent me. Agatha, thank you for that, Agatha. Brian, good morning. Hello, world. Just Fluffy, good morning to you. Zuba Patel, good morning to you. Send old me, new me. I'm a bit confused by the old me, new me's. How many are you? How many of you are there? I sent myself because I follow all three of you. I love it. Had to be different in my I'm the black sheep. That's right, Jesse. You be anywhere you like, mate. Sensei sent me. Sayata Dog on the chain. Welcome to you. Sensei, Robbie C. Good morning. Hang on a minute. We got Brian celebrating. Nice dance moves. Enjoyed the videos. Thank you, Brian. Thanks for noticing the details. Thank you very much. I appreciate you saying that. It means a lot. Sensei sent me Carol. Mike, good God, Brian Bynum, says Mike. Sensei sent me. I love it. I love it, Robbie C. Mike is here. Wow, you've been spamming. Look at that. You've been spamming the channel. I love it. Ninja Cowboy Matthias Sensei sent me as well. Gareth, good morning to you. Who else should we have here? Ron David, thank you. Wow, look at all this lot. Jenny B, blimey. Sensei must have had a good show. Zuba Patel, thank you. Alien sent me. Yeah, that's about right. That's about right, Mike, isn't it? The chat is scrolling. Mike. Hello, Martin. Have a great stream. Thank you, Raven. Turn the music down so we can hear you. I think it was okay, wasn't it? I think the balance was okay. Music was a bit loud. Sorry about that. Martin, do you have any advice for when to start? Do I have any advice for when to start winning? What do you mean? Do I have any advice to when to start winning? I don't really understand the question. I've been winning now 26 trades, 26 wins, up now for the last couple of years. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what the question is. Andy Rich, could you rephrase it? It was Bloomberg Channel saying, paying us back for our post. Oh, yes. Vacation, good morning. Stephen Lewandowski, he's always on vacation. He's made so much money investing. Hi, everyone. Brian, celebrate 17 months. Nice dance moves. Enjoyed the videos. Penny Harris, good morning to you. From Down Under, SW Barb 1. When you start to win, don't forget to take profit. Well, that depends if you're a trader or a long-term investor. There's nothing wrong with taking profit. Absolutely right. But I won't be selling anything at all because I want my shares to compound. One of Einstein's greatest discoveries. Morning, Martin. Always believe in your flow. I love it. You're quoting lyrics from the songs. Always believe in your flow. Yes, I love it. I'm not putting the effort into singing, so it's going to be like, you know, even professional singers, when they're just down the pub, they'll go, always believe in your flow. And you'll go, are you a professional singer? Yeah, but I'm not putting effort into it now. I'm just larking around. So there you go. Always believe in your flow. Well, Fredo, I love the fact that you've mentioned that. In general, what is market doing, up or down? It's lovely because it means that people actually listen to it. I mean, you know, people listen to it. Each one's done several thousand views. But when people quote the dance moves or they say the words, you think, they really got it. So it's really nice. Anyway, news on the tariffs. We're waiting. We're on standby. We are literally waiting on standby for news coming out of London for the tariffs. Yeah, I mean, literally talks are happening right now. And we could, as I say, all-time high is coming today. As soon as we get it, I mean, it's coming the next couple of days. You know, it's just like ready to go. I think we've just got some free memberships. Brian Bynum has gifted his hard-earned money. Please say thank you. Scott Nixon, the Peckman, Penny, Billy Connell, not Billy O'Connelly, Billy O'Connell, Kelly, K, and Morkved Vlogs. Please do thank Brian Bynum, who's used his hard-earned money that he invests and money he's made to buy you a membership. Please do say thank you to Brian for that. Let's go, says EI2. Levi 4, not sure what that means. Congratulations, Brian. Keep calm and buy 500 Zebic, then buy 500 more. 500 more. I love it. I love it. Afternoon, Martin. How are you? How are you feeling? What are your thoughts on XRP and Zebic today? From Leicester. Hello, Leicester. I'm very confident on both. That's why I supported it with my music. Yes, I think it's a great shame. Well, it's not a great shame. It's good. It's good that it got sold off for you guys to buy it back cheaper. I just hope you don't now follow and engage with those disgusting humans that exist on X just to pump up something. They're paid to do it. They take the money from you. They don't care. And you follow them in their thousands. I just hope you stop doing it. You know who they are. There's several people. And the moment it went down, they took their profit. They can't come on and say anything now, can they? Well, I'm always here, up or down. And I don't even get paid to do it. And I don't even benefit from it either. I just cannot stand liars and cheats. ZBCN pumping, is it? Let me have a quick look. I didn't see that. No, it's not. Why are you saying that? Why are you saying ZPCN is pumping? I'm not sure why you said that, but anyway, thanks for your thoughts. I just don't. Oh, got a bit of fluff. I just don't agree. That's not the facts at all. So there you go. We can say stuff's pumping, but if it's not, it's not, is it? Hilariously, another China deal. You said that last week too after a simple phone call. What's hilarious? It's a complex strategy, complex set of maneuvers. It takes time. There was a deal done last week, and now they are continuing talks and continuing with what they started. So what's hilarious about that? I mean, it's why I'm upset. I mean, look, I've made $29,000 based upon a lot of these deals being done. So what's hilarious about that? And I haven't sold a single share. In fact, I own more. And I've made $70,000 from the V-shaped dip. I'm not quite sure what's hilarious. Yeah, it's hilarious to make tons of money. And yeah, I don't know. Anyway, you're welcome to that opinion. Brian Bynum gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Brian. Martin, I started with an IRA, Robinhood as well. Oh, wonderful, Penny Harris. At last, I'm so pleased I spoke to you, one of my gold members. I'm so glad that you started the IRA because now you can trade for free. You can trade tax-free. You can take profits whenever you like. You can buy dips and buy back. Wonderful. Absolutely. Everyone should have an IRA. It's free money. Scott was gifted a membership. Peckman was gifted membership, as was Kelly, Billy, and Mork Vet. Please thank Brian Bynum. Hi, Stephen. Motto. Hello, Motto. How you doing? Awesome. Thanks, Paul Brooks. James Cox is here. Ab Cool is here. I'm an investor, do a little trading. Which stocks are going up today? Well, the S&P is going up. Pretty much everything will go up today. But you've got our EV-tolls, which we brought you. They are flying today. I'm going to cover some EV-tolls as well in a few moments. Sasha, good morning to you. I'm in an EV-toll for a big part. Now the market, it is exploding, and I don't want to do... and I don't know what to do with the situation. Is it just up and down, or should I trim? Well, you've got to make decision. If you want to call in, Sasha, you can be live on the show again and we can discuss that. You know, you went through that procedure last time. Very happy to do that with you. If you want to call in, we could actually talk to you. Here's the scenes from China meeting in the UK. Oh, we just missed it a few seconds ago, but never mind. We got Apple AI details coming out as well next few hours as well. That's another major catalyst for the market if they play that right, which I'm sure they will. So yeah, Sasha, if you want to call in, we can discuss EV-tolls. I'm going to do it on the show today. So here is the live phone in. Live video phone in. So if you want support, I'm going to give it to you. You're one of my members. There you go. Live video phone in. If you want to be put on the show today, I will answer that question for you. I would buy 500 more. Zebek with glee. I'm stacking. Yeah, you know I'm going to be. I love it. Did you like all the words on the screen? I didn't want to put the words on the screen because it detracts from the video. However, the words and the story of Zebek and XRP are so important that I thought it's not just another music video. The words are important, like essential. So I thought it was good to put the words on the screen. Not only can you sing along, but also the words are telling the story. I wasn't just talking to a music audience. I was talking to an investor audience. I'm not too used to winning for the moment. I'm not used to winning. Any advice? Sasha, I think it's best you call in if you get a chance, and I'll explain it all to you. To be fair, I don't think it'll all sorted after one phone call in Martyn's defense. Yeah, of course it's not going to get sorted in one phone call, but it moved in the right direction. It's a long process. This will go on for years. It's a continual process. It's not have a phone call and then we can all just forget it and live on Mars. I mean, it goes on forever. Good morning, Martyn and everyone. Martyn, is it okay if I'm using margin on S&P 500? Before I was buying quite risky stocks, but I decided long-term this is the better option. Totally is, Rick Gannon. If anyone's got specific questions on their specific portfolios, become a member and call into the show, because I don't give financial advice, but I'm very happy to discuss it with you live on the show in front of everyone so we can go through the details. If you are, investing and you're putting hard-earned money, you should really take the time to, call in and discuss it properly. So if you want to become a member, there is the link. If you are on an iOS device, iPhone or iPad, you need to switch to a browser, desktop version, and you can be live on the show. I will say, however, though, I use margin and I'm all in. I mean, all in every bit, plus I've used refinancing. I mean, no one could be more in than I am. I've used all my cash, all my bank, all my margin, refinance. I mean, I am 100% in. However, I'm only doing that with the S&P 500. I would never use margin to buy an individual stock. Not at all, because individual stocks, even Coca-Cola, the safest stock in the world, even that has volatility. The S&P does, but the S&P will always bounce back because it upgrades itself, it replaces the bad stocks, so on and so forth, and you're not susceptible to individual companies. So that answers your question, but I can give you more detail if you call in. Well, maybe not pumping, but back over 45. Well, yeah. Hardly moved at all, SW. Is that like a stock ISA in the UK? Yes, correct. It's a stock ISA. In the United States, you have IRAs. Whether you have Roth or traditional, in the United Kingdom, you have ISAs, individual savings account, cash or stock. It's the same thing. It allows you a certain amount of money tax-free to be able to trade and invest. And people often forget. They go, I didn't think I could take money out of an IRA. You can't withdraw it from the IRA without penalties unless you wait a number of years, because they've given you this tax benefit if you hold it. That's the point of it. However, you can trade, buy and sell stocks. You just don't remove the money from the IRA and send it back to your bank account. But you can just trade it 1,000,000 times a day if you want. And I've done it loads of times. It's how I've outperformed the market on my IRA. Look, I'll show you. This is my IRA. Look at this. There's the all-time button. Look at that. I've outperformed the stock market, up 27%. Made $8,000 because I sold it at certain peaks, bought Coca-Cola. I sold Coca-Cola. I bought the E. coli crisis with McDonald's, sold it, bought back the S&P. I did it with what was it now? It was Enphase Energy on my Roth IRA. And yeah, that's part of my, when I talk about my 26 trades, 26 wins, that's, a lot of those trades are in the IRA because there's no tax implication. And that's why I've outperformed. Now, I didn't sell this recent dip because I was already down on it. So I wasn't down on it, but the trade that I came back in went down. So I don't sell for losses. There's no point. And as you can see, I've outperformed it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, there you go. But that's what, and you can see you've got contributions. It's currently $8,000 for my age. For you, it might be different. If you're younger than me, which everybody is, it might be less than about $7,500. But every year you get an allocation. If you see here, there's 2022. I maxed it out. I got $204. 2023, I maxed it out. I got $225. This is free money. They give you a match. I mean, not only do you trade for free, they just give you free money. 2024, they gave me a match. It's like having an employer. And 2025, they gave me a match. There we go. They gave me a match, and I maxed it out, $240. So you can see I've made free money just by doing it, plus the growth, and then trading tax-free. Everyone in the US should have an IRA. Everybody in the UK should have a stock ISA. I mean, it's available to everybody, and everybody should have it. If you don't have it, you're just throwing money away. Rick, when using all your margin, how are you going to hold your shares if 20% drop? I'm using all my margin. LEB. I'm using all my margin. I've still got a buffer. Look, 46%. It can drop 46% and I'm still okay. So just because you're all in on margin doesn't mean what if it drops 20%? Not at all. If you don't understand how margin works, go and type into YouTube. You need to do this, because if you're not understanding it, you're going to make some mistakes. So let me bring it up. Okay. So let me go over to here. All right. So if you're in YouTube and you go to the top and you type Martyn Lucas Investor and you type margin call. Sorry about that. Margin call. All right. You type in margin call. There's videos here. Margin call live. I actually did it live on the show. I got a margin call on purpose. I showed you how I did it. Margin call, margin call. What is margin call? Margin call. Several videos that I've done to help you teach you all about margin. So just because you're fully in margin doesn't actually mean you're going to get a margin call if it drops 20%. Mine can go down 50% and I'm still okay. So you need to really, really understand how margin works. Welcome, Scott. Brian, thank you. Stocks ISA is actually more powerful in the UK as no age requirement to access it, and it's more money. You're right. The ISA in the UK is even better, yeah. Or how you going to buy the dip? You can always buy the dip because you can use tax lots and sell from the bottom, sell from the top and buy back the dip, even if you're in margin. Again, LEB, you really need to understand how margin works. If you want to call in, I'll explain it to you. You can ask me any question you want. Afternoon, we pumping today. Yes, we're going to go to all-time highs this week. Can I have an IRA in the UK? IRQ. I'm not sure what that means. GM, good morning. I just added more cash to my account. If I go near the margin call, well, there's lots of ways. It's called a maintenance line. You shouldn't be using the word margin call, actually. It's the margin maintenance line. Yeah, you can just put $1 in sometimes and you can be up. You can sell one share or part of a share. It's not all doom and gloom on a margin maintenance line. All right. Can we get a one-on-one call this week? Yes, we can. Penny Harris is one of my gold members. If you are a gold member, you can have a one-on-one call with me, a video call. So, Penny, you can have in an let me think. It's 11 minutes past 8 Central Daylight Time. I can do 10 a.m. today. So that's in an hour and 45 minutes, Penny. I can do 10 a.m. tomorrow. So there's a couple of choices there for you. Today or tomorrow I can do at 10 a.m. So in an hour and 45 minutes from now, or an hour and 45 and 24 hours from now. Just let me know. All right. If you can do that, I think it's fine. Absolutely. I will call in 5 minutes. Wonderful. To get ready. You're welcome, Sasha. Call in 50. Can I call in? Yes, you can call in. All members can call in. But if you are now on cash with, you can put in why then use margin. Well, you can't use margin if you've got cash. You can only use margin when your cash is used up, depleted. But the purpose of margin is it amplifies your gains and it also amplifies your losses as well. So it goes both ways. Right, Sasha is on the phone. Okay, Sasha, let me put you in guest spot number 1. I'll be right with you in a minute. In fact, we should probably speak to you first because we got the bell in a minute. I'll come to you in a moment. Not sure why it would be called. Yeah, if it would be called it. Yeah, I see where you're going, John. Very funny. Hi, Martin, everybody. New to all this. I joined Discord over the weekend. Button Moon. Jay, I did see you. Jay Patel, Button Moon. I did see you. So now you're on Discord. Are you a premium member? I think I saw you. Have you sent me a friend request? Because you've probably been bombarded by a load of scammers. And of course, there you are, Button Moon. Are we friends? Yes, we are. You sent me a friend request and I accepted it. Okay, so for everybody else who pretends to be me, please do not do that. You can now get the training videos. Part 3, Series 1, by the way, is out today. So every Monday, we bring out a video training series only available on Discord, and we provide one-on-one service. Exciting, right? Now, our Discord Premium, everything I do on this channel is designed to help people, benefit you before it benefits me. I don't need to sell training courses. I don't need to sell anything. I make money investing, as you can see. I mean, this is the very definition of why people follow the show, right? I make money, 26 trades, 26 wins, so I don't sell training programs. I don't sell courses. We give it you for free. In fact, I pay for it. I actually pay Sensei to make it for you to do it, to get it. So if you want our Discord, now Discord, because we want to keep the bots out, we've made it as inexpensive as possible. There's a charge for this. It's $2.99. There is the Discord link. I'll give it you twice in the chat. There's a Discord link. All right. Now I can't make it any less expensive than that. We have to keep the bots and trolls out some way. All right. So this just basically covering the admin cost. All right. So I've made it as cheap as possible. And this provides you with lots of services. It's the only way you can directly message me. You can't email me, phone me, call me, text me. You do it through Discord. Right. You can message Sensei. There's lots of channels, lots of perks, benefits, news, all kinds of stuff, 24 hours a day support. That's what you get for $2.99. When you click on this, please read it. So many people just don't read this. It says for Discord premium subscribers only, but people go, sod it, I don't care. I'm just going to join it. You got to click purchase. If you click this free version here, you will come in, but you'll just see the welcome channel and nothing else. You get nothing. You get nothing other than this is what you could have won. Bit like Bullseye with Jim Bowen. Remember that in the 80s? No one remembers that. All right, so don't click that one. It's not much point. You can if you want, but nothing happens. If you go to purchase $2.99, you are in. Now then, you're going to say, hang on a minute, I thought you said it was free. But it is. The training course is for free. We're now giving you the training course in addition. I've added it to celebrate our 4th anniversary, which is next week. So, and the fact I'm about to hit all-time highs and I'm making money, I want to give something to you. So I'm giving you the training course. I'm paying Sensei to do it. Now, once it gets fully booked, in other words, too busy, I'm going to stop accepting new people because we also provide one-on-one service. Now, other people will sell you training courses for $50, $100, and they say you get personal service and all you do is talk to an AI bot. You actually get it for free with me, and in fact, it's not free. I pay for it for you, and I give you one-on-one service. So there's the Discord link. When you click on it, this is what you see. We've got our next video coming, our next training video coming out today. You'll come into here, right at the top. Right at the top, you will see the premium Lucasades. Right here, you'll see Series 1, Part 2. These are our videos, training videos. There it is, Series Part 2. There you go. You click on Part 2, there's Part 1. And then what you do then is you go to Part 2, you go to the pin at the top. Pin messages, and it takes you right to the video. There it is. So you don't have to scroll up. There's the video, Part 2. Part 3 comes out today. And then you get one-on-one service. There's Sensei. Sensei, all of us are in here helping you, answering questions. That's what you get for free. Not for free. I shouldn't say that. I pay for it. It's not free. I pay for it to give it to you as another gift as part of what we do. All right? Okay. I'm going to come to Sasha now because we've only got 10 minutes to go before the bell goes. So I'm going to put Sasha in number 1 and answer his questions. One of our members. So let's bring Sasha on the show. Good morning, Sasha. How are you, mate?
I'm muted. Hello, everyone. I'm wonderful, Martin. What about you?
I'm well. Thank you so much for being here, mate. It's wonderful to have you. You're calling in from Switzerland. Is that right?
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you got in, and you're also a very active member on Discord with the team. I love it.
Yeah.
You're in there a lot.
Really wonderful.
Yeah. That's part of the free services, guys. If you're in the Discord service, well, that's not free. That's what you pay $2.99 for. You got lots of channels like that, and you can chat and support each other. So you recently got into EVTOLs. You've made some money. You're up for the first time. You're all excited.
Too fast.
Right?
Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know what to do. It's going too fast, and I don't know if I should trim to buy some more back. I'm too new to investment. That's why I'm calling in. And I'm on Discord.
Right, absolutely. So let's talk about it. Do you regard yourself as a trader or a long-term investor?
I think I'm a long-term investor.
Okay, but you also take some profit along the journey. There's nothing wrong with doing that. You'll increase your gains if you take a bit of profit off the table. Nothing wrong with doing that. Warren Buffett is a long-term investor, but he still trims and sells some stuff. So nothing wrong with doing that either. No. Well, you have bought individual stocks, not an ETF, an individual stock, Archer, I guess, Joby, whichever ones you've bought. They're the one, right? But they're all, even if you love them and think they're great and you've decided it's the future and you can see a future potential growth, they're still speculative because they're pre-revenue. So you can't look at it like you can't give it a crown like Coca-Cola and go, it's a great business, it makes money year in, year out, it's got a great dividend. Maybe in 20, 30 years, it'll have that crown. But right now, it's a speculative asset. So you've got to look at that differently, much higher risk. Okay, things go up and down, and because it's speculative, people will take profit and they'll drive it down when you could have taken a profit yourself. So you don't want to be left holding the bag and then you miss out, right? So overall, 95% of traders lose money. That's why we provide you the training courses and Sensei's charts to give yourself a better chance than the 5%, right? That's important. That's why you're on Discord. That's why you watch Sensei. You're learning all those things, right? Great. So assuming you've picked up a few things from Sensei, you're trying to trade at the right levels, and Sensei will help you with all that. And I know that Sensei and Vaz are going to bring out some charts today. They're recording them today.
Looking forward to that,
Yeah, to show you the buy levels, the sell levels, the support. So that's going to give you extra assistance. So you've got that. So nothing wrong with taking profit. However, you've always got to consider, if I take profit, am I paying tax on that? So 20% of it has to be kept to one side. You can't just then invest on the next thing and hope you keep your money. You've got to put away 20% because at the end of the year, the taxman will want it. So that's why I'm not always a great fan of trading too much, because you're just giving 20% of it away to the taxman. obviously, right? So I like to keep all the money for myself. I want to reinvest that 20%, not give it away. So you got that to consider. Then also you got to think about, you should always have several moves ahead. Okay, I'm going to sell. I've made a profit. Hurrah for me. But now what am I going to do with the money? And when do I buy back? Now, if you just want to buy back, you go, I'm done with it. I've made enough money out of this. It's very risky. I've made 30%, 40%, because you make big gains on speculative assets. You might go, great, I've managed to build my portfolio. I'm now going to buy something like Coca-Cola or the S&P 500, and I've got free money to do it. That's great. Still got to keep the 20% to one side for the tax man, but you can now buy something you can own and never sell. That's one way of looking at it. Or you might say, all right, I've taken some profit and now I want to buy back. But that only works if you buy back lower. If you get FOMO, fear of missing out, and suddenly it rallies today and it goes up higher and you buy back higher, you've just given back the profit you made because you would have got even more. If you'd, so what was the point? So you've got to consider that. That's why the charts and everything else is so useful. So you've got all these things to consider. Now, what a lot of people forget to do is you can sell just some. People go, they sell it, they buy it all, they sell it all, they buy it all. You can sell 2 shares, 3 shares and go, look, I've got 100 shares. I've made money on all my shares and I'm going to sell 5 shares, give myself a little bit of money. We call that laddering out. Sensei will talk about that a lot. It's called laddering out. You've just taken a little bit of trimmed off the top. Now, I don't know your situation. I know you're in Switzerland, but I don't know how your brokerage works. You can select lots. Maybe you can select, or maybe you can't. You can't select lots. You can't, right? Okay. Now, your brokerage may not allow you to select lots, but it might allow you to email them and request them. Robinhood used to do that before they had, before Robinhood, all brokerages should do that. So if they haven't got the lot selling, because Robinhood only brought that in recently, you were able to sell and then email them with the date, the price, the time, blah, blah, blah. And they would then action those, they would make it those lots that you sold. So you can do that. So you might want to sell the ones from the bottom with the biggest profit, or you might want to sell the ones from the top just because they were too expensive and you want to buy a dip and you don't want to take any profit from those. There's that way of doing it. But before you do it, I know Robinhood do that service, but if you've got something else, you might want to email customer services or speak to them on the phone and say, do you do this if I email you? And they'll probably say, yeah, I don't know. All right, so everyone's different. I don't know. So there's a few things to consider. But you have to think of what comes next. But if you really believe that you've bought something undervalued, you can see the future, and I've got to be honest, it's looking very rosy for the EVTOL space, and you've bought now, you could be one of those people like we all know somebody bought Bitcoin when it was a few pence. My friend Big Ed, who bought Apple and Amazon and Microsoft and Google when it was a few pence, and he never sold. And now there he is with his millions of % profit. So, you can be one of those people, and no one ever becomes those people unless they hold. But there's nothing wrong with taking profit too. So maybe because it's speculative, it is. It's not a golden crown like J&J, Microsoft, Google, whatever, Coca-Cola. It's not the S&P. Individual stocks. Some of these will fail because you'll have some of the other businesses will do better, and then they'll buy out this business, or this business will go bust because they just couldn't get the customers because the other one did. You don't know who's going to win yet, do you? So nothing wrong with taking your profit. Consider what comes next before you press that sell button. Think and never. And I should probably say this: never ever feel bad if it goes up after you've sold it. If you buy something, the purpose of you doing it is not to hold it forever. It's not to join a fan club and get a T-shirt and a hat and all the rest of it and be part of some army, even though we talk about it and have fun with it. The purpose is you make a profit to provide for your future, retirement needs. If you bought something and you sold it and you made a profit, don't look back in a year and go, oh my God, if I'd hold it, I'd have $1 million today. That doesn't matter because you don't know what you would have done if it had gone up. You might have sold it up. You might have sold it on the dip. You don't know what you'd have done. But you'll always go, oh, I sold it and I could have made more. You'll never go, well, it could have gone down and I could have lost it all. So it goes both ways, but you never think of it that way. So if you sell it, move on, forget it. Or you've decided you're going to come back and buy more when it dips, because these things will. And then you have to have patience. Now, what you might want to do is you might want to park your money somewhere safe for a while. You might want to put it in, say, J&J or Coca-Cola, for example, which pays you a steady dividend and kind of just slowly moves upwards or slowly moves sideways while you're waiting for your stock to drop to come back. Because you don't want your money just sitting around doing nothing unless your brokerage is going to give you a 4 or 5%. You may have that access, you may have that benefit. Yeah, if you're earning 4 or 5% in cash, maybe just let it sit there in cash and have patience. And don't buy it back with FOMO, fear of missing out, if it only drops a couple of pence. You sold it to buy it back 10% lower, 20% lower, 50% lower. There's nothing. Otherwise, if it drops 0.5% and you buy it back, you've not done anything really. Then it goes down 20%. You go, oh my God. Now, if you do buy back, you've set a new lot, a new position. And then when it drops, you'll go, oh my God, I'm out of the money. I've lost money. You haven't. You made it from the first time. That money is still baked into your, Sasha's overall wealth, your estate, right? But when it goes down, it means that trade has gone down and you're out of the money on that trade, but you're not actually out of the money because you just still got it, right? Yeah. It just shows you're down. So don't worry. I've done that loads of times. I've sold the S&P on my IRA. I've then bought back. It's gone down. I've gone, I'm out of the money. Well, you're not out of the money. You made it. You're just out of the money on that trade. Does that help you at all?
Absolutely, yeah. Like always.
Okay. Let me just refresh the screen. I've got 1.5 minutes to go before the bell goes. I want to catch it. Any quick questions before I let you go?
No, absolutely. Just thank you. Everyone should get Discord. It's fucking awesome. I swear again. My bad.
Right back there.
And have a wonderful day. I'm looking forward for Vaz and Sensei's video. And
I think the video from Vaz and Sensei will help you because it will give you the trading positions and you can really understand, the best way to move. But thanks for calling in. I hope that helped you.
Thank you, Martyn, for your time.
Thank you. Cheers, mate. All right, here we go.
Get it really going big.
Thank you. Here we go. We've got the bell about to go.
There are so many
We've got 30 seconds to go.
Do a secondary.
I'm expecting a nice big
car. Anything that's
rally this week.
Anything that's quantum. These are all, of course, core wave is anything that's data center.
Let's get ready for the bell. 20 seconds
We're in a moment where we are trying, I think we're unwilling to just say it, but this is probably the most speculative I've seen since 21.
Spring of 21, we remember those days.
Yeah, it's very speculative right now.
At the same time, Apollo this morning with another chart about M&A activity,
5,
multi-decade
4,
low. And Torsten's
3,
argument is that it's
2,
high rates on the short
1.
end and the long end that's preventing more deals.
The bell has gone. Let's get ready to rumble. All-time high coming this week. As soon as we get a China deal, that'll be in the bag. It'll be done.
If we had tariffs clarified, I think we'd see a lot of deals. But right now, we don't know what the EPS is going to be.
Let's get the opening bell here on the CNBC Real-Time Exchange with the big board. It is Lionsgate celebrating its listing as a standalone pure-play content company at the NASDAQ Bowman Consulting and Engineering Services firm, celebrating its 30th. David, I guess we'll watch to see how WBD trades on a big day for media.
We will. And see
looked up. I assume it will be up
again. Moving. So the overall portfolio is up. The S&P is up, just trimming back. Virgin Galactic up to. Oops, a daisy. Hang on a minute. What's going on here? What's going on? Hang on a second. I've no idea why that's like that. Thought that was kind of strange. Never mind. I think I've fixed it. Palantir. Kind of weird, isn't it? It should be down there. Why is that like that? Oh well, never mind. I'll sort it later. Gold is up today, 0.09. Amazon up, just trimming back. We've got the overall portfolio just trimming back down now, but we're not worried about that. This is normal horse trading before all the big where's my buttons gone? Everything's gone weird this morning. Apple trimming off before the AI announcement. Next year, energy in the red at the moment. It's just gone down in the red. Enphase Energy up 3.22. When is their earnings? I was asked to cover this one. Expected July 20. Oh, it's ages away. Ages away. Coca-Cola flat, just going down slightly. J&J holding just flat. Chevron Oil going down. Tesla down another 4.8%. Oochie. Okay. McDonald's is down 1.8. Google, I like this stock. Microsoft, just flat. Nvidia, I was spot on again with this one. Nvidia. Oh, I just didn't have my notifications on either. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting everything this morning. Notifications are back on again. I'll come to Jerry and Elba in a moment. Nvidia, Walmart, Tilray. Could someone do a super chat and just test it out for me? Sorry about that. Just 99 cents. Tilray Brands, don't buy it. Don't buy it. No value at all. Robinhood trimming off, going to $80 though. The overall market has just turned red. IonQ, way too expensive. Rocket Lab, up but pulling back. Plug Power over $1, up 4%. I wouldn't touch that. Too much manipulation. Bitcoin up 2.1%. 107, nearly 108. XRP having a great day as well, up 1.33. Wonderful stuff. I'm loving it. What have I got here? Oh, I've got a nice new newsletter from Sensei to take a quick look at. Just come on in. Something I can use this morning. What have I got this morning? Aha! When was that? June set? Yeah, for today. Wonderful stuff. I've got some great news here this morning. Just come in as well. The overall portfolio just red at the moment. We should probably just turn the studio red. We probably have to. Yeah, we don't want to see it, but we don't mind it, of course. I can't buy any more, and I won't be buying any more at this level either.
Sammy donated $1.99 through a super chat.
There you go. Thank you, Sammy, for testing it for me. There, I had it turned off, so let me go back, and I just missed a couple. So I need to replay the ones I missed. Sorry about that, folks. I had it turned off. I had no idea why. Let me go back to recent events. Here we go. This is Jerry and Elba. They just did a comment, and I wanted to share it on the screen. Here we go.
Jerry and Elba donated $2 through a super chat. Blessing to the Lucasade family.
Thank you very much. Oh, I think they did two. Did they? Oh, yeah. Here's the other one. Look at this one as well. There we go. It should come through in a second. Let's see what happens. There we go. Oh, hello.
Ninja Cowboy donated $2 through a super chat. Testing. Pinched fingers emoji.
Thank you.
Pinched fingers emoji. Pinched fingers emoji.
There we go. All right. Jerry and Elba, thank you so much indeed for your support of the channel. I really appreciate that very much indeed. All testing. Always learning things with Uncle Martyn daily. The Peckman. Oh, great stuff. Oh, you won a membership this morning, by the way.
The Peckman has become a member. Always learning things with Uncle Martyn daily.
Penny Harris, I can do 10 a.m. tomorrow. Okay, let me put that in my calendar. Penny Harris, I shall give you the link. So here is the link for tomorrow. Penny, this is for you.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. God bless you, Martyn. Thank you for always bringing the best and always providing us with the greatest membership. God bless the Lucasade family.
You're very welcome. So, Penny, I'm putting this in my calendar. Penny, there we go. Today is June the 9th or June the 10th. Tomorrow, 10 a.m.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. God bless you, Martyn. Thank you for always bringing the best and always providing us with the greatest membership. God bless the Lucasade family.
Sorry, it might repeat it a couple of times because I ended up clicking it to make it work and I might have pressed it a couple of times. So if it does repeat it again, sorry about that. Okay, so tomorrow, June the 10th, 10 a.m. Central Daylight Time, Penny. I've given you the link. Just confirm you've got the link. Yeah, sorry, it's going to do it again. All right.
Jerry and Elba donated $5
That's
to
my
a
fault.
super chat. God bless you, Martyn. Thank you for always bringing the best and always providing us with the greatest membership. God bless the Lucasade family.
Okay, let me get through the comments. Let's have a little look. Let's see what we had. I think I missed a couple. The overall portfolio is down. Let me bring you the news. Let me just finish off these last couple of comments. Circle. Yeah, that was a great one. I can do 10 a.m. Yep.
Penny Harris donated $1.99 through a super chat. I can do 10 a.m. tomorrow.
Yeah, I confirm that. If you would just confirm that you are in agreement with that. I'm sure you are because you just said it to me, so I'm sure we're good. Good morning, Brian. Hello, the Peckman, Brian. Yep, long time. Happy to be this week morning shift. Yeah, I'm over $100 per share on Circle. Amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I'm over $100 per share on Circle. Will Robotaxi save Tesla? Hurting a bit. Elon Musk has done so much damage to Tesla. It's frightening how much damage Elon Musk has done to Tesla. To be fair, it's not good. I have to be honest. Let me try and just fix this. So that's if I minus it. If I plus it, there you go. That's where it fits. I don't quite know why that changed. Anyway. Tesla, you got to remember, Tesla is, everyone's buying the future price of Tesla. It's always overbought. So it's not a good buy either. That's the trouble. It's all very well saying it's a great business. I love Elon Musk. I think he's great, blah, blah, blah. But you're just paying so much overvalue. And then that's why it dumps. This is a new one.
Jerry and Elba donated $10 through a super chat. God bless you, Martyn. Thank you all for standing strong with Martyn and the Lucasade family.
Oh, thank you, Jerry and Elba. Jerry and Elba, I'm trying to help you on Discord. You said you wanted to get the ringtone and you're struggling. So let me do it like this. I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to text you. Because I've got your number, haven't I? I'm going to text you the ringtone. All right? Make it easier for you because I know you were struggling to get this. So let me go to my folder and I'm going to text you the ringtone. It's a WAV file, an audio file, and then you just, hopefully I can text you. Right. Zebek. Let me drag that into there. Does it work? Yes, it works. Ooh. There you go. Be right on your phone. Zebek ringtone. And the XRP ringtone. There you go. I know you were struggling with this. There you go. I've texted you. It worked. So now it's on your phone. You should just better click. You should be able to just click. You should be able to just click. That's cool, isn't it? Anybody else want a ringtone? Text to them. All right, yeah. That's awesome. Here we go. Green again. We weren't bothered about it this morning, were
we? Mr. Blue has become a member.
There you go. We've gone back green again. Mr. Blue's just become a member. So Jerry and Elba, just let me know you got that. Tell me if it works. That'd be really easy because I've texted it to you. I should say to anybody else, if anybody else wants me to text them, the thing, I should, like, I don't know, do a super chat and I'll text you the ringtone. It's quite funny, isn't it? Right, okay. Okay, thank you so much. You're very, very welcome. ZBCN, what about it? What do you want to know? We've just covered it in the newsletter. It hasn't moved this morning. Someone said, oh, it's pumping. It's not pumping at all. It's down. Terrible. But there it is. We'll keep our eye on it. There's not much news. Well, there is news. There's Coinbase that's buying Zebek. That's the big story today. You are welcome. Oh, you don't need to give me any more super chats, Jerry and Elba.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat.
You've given me enough super chats.
God bless you, thank you.
You're welcome. You don't need to give me any more. Did it work? Did it work? Did you click on the audio and go saved? Did it? I'd love to know if that worked. I'm going to try it myself. Hang on. So let me click on it, see what it does. Right, now what happens? Can I save it as a ringtone? Save to files. Edit actions. What can I do? Copy. Save to files. I'm going to try it. I'm just going to do it just so you know how it works. Save to files. Save. All right. And then save to files. AirDrop, messages, grok, sound, messenger, more. I want
Penny Harris donated $1.99 through a super chat. I want XRP song.
Yeah, I didn't say I was going to do it. I just mentioned it, right? Now, let me see how, if I go into settings, I go into settings and I go to, where's ringtones? Where do I go for ringtones? Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't even remember this. What do you do? How do you change your ringtone? Change your bloody ringtone. Can't bloody remember now. General. Can someone tell me how you change your ringtone? I want to see if I can search my files on my iPhone. You can do it on your iPhone. It's easier it'll be easier everywhere else. Cellular. Oh my God. Can someone remind me how to do it? Phone. Tone. There must be a place for tones. Where the hell is it? I could search, I suppose. Tones. Sounds. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sounds. All right. Sounds and haptics. Ringtones. Cash register. Bloody hell, I don't know. Oh, that's a tech. I don't know. Oh, here we go. So ringtone. Is there an option here? Download. Yeah, I've got. There's no way. How do you get an audio? Because Jerry and Elba will want to know. How do you get an audio, a text audio you just been sent into your ringtone? Anybody know? Setting sounds. Yeah, I've got that. I'm there now. But how do you select? Because it's not there. How do you add one? Download or yeah. I mean, how do you get it? Does anyone know? Because Jerry and Elba will go, I don't know how to do it. Because if I don't know how to do it, they won't know how to do it. Other people have done it. If someone knows how to add an audio that you just got. Hang on a minute. I bet you if I click play. What if I click play? Can I do it that way? Messages. If I click on the ringtone. No, there's nothing here that says add to as a ringtone. So I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to do it. Okay. If someone knows how to do that, let me know. Probably makes you buy from the song. Yeah, from iTunes. Yeah, it's if I put it on, well, I'd have to put it on iTunes, would I? Is that what I got to do? Oh my God. No, I thought you could add a sound. I don't know. If someone knows, let me know, and I'll because Jerry and Elba are going to go, we don't know how to do it. Anyway, there you go. Good morning, the Petman. Hi, Margin Man. Yeah, Val. He just says one word. No one knows why. Settings, sounds. Thank you, Brian. Thank you, Brian. What did Brian say? Settings. Yeah, I've got all that, but I don't know. I want the XRP song. Yeah, I'm not sure how to make it work for you yet. People have been doing it. They've been downloading it themselves from Discord. See, that's the way we're supposed to do it. It's because Jerry and Elba can't get onto Discord very well. That's the problem. That's why I just text it to them. But I want to know, if I text it to you, how do you use it? All right. Anyway, Apple, unlike Android, yeah. Do you have a TPE till? You need Garage. Oh, you need GarageBand. Want a link from YouTube. Oh, GarageBand. Oh, yeah. You need GarageBand. Hang on a minute. Let me try that now. I'm doing this. I apologize for doing this, but I want to help. I want to help Jerry and Elba, right? GarageBand. Okay. There we go. I'm putting that on my phone. Okay. Hang on then. Because if you've got an Android, it's easy. I know that. If you've got an iPhone, then that's what you need. But then GarageBand is the default free audio thing, isn't it? So that's fine. Let's see if I can make a ringtone in GarageBand. I'm going to do it now. So you start off by, oh, you can't see what I'm doing, can you? I've got the different phone. Yeah. I'm just providing a bit of service here to the members. I'm sure everybody will appreciate it. We're trying to help one of our dearest members. Right. GarageBand. I've put GarageBand on my phone. All right. And now it's just gone widescreen. That's a pain in the arse, isn't it? Smart piano. Oh, my. More sounds. Oh, my gosh. Drums, amp, audio recorder, strings, brass, drummer, external. Play and record third party in your GarageBand song. Okay. Sound library. Oh, my God. Okay, I don't think I can do it now, Jerry and Elba. This is going to take me all the show to do it. Sound library. Download free instruments, keyboard, drums, amp, audio recorder. More sounds. I don't know how GarageBand works either. Bass. World drummer. Playing third-party instruments. No. And how do you do it? Sound download, but I don't want to download them. So no, this isn't right either. My songs. Oh, browse. Add. No. My songs. Create a song. I don't know, Martin. I have to leave this. Oh dear, oh dear.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. Martin, I have to leave. He is having a seizure. I'll watch later. You all are a blessing.
No, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry, Elba. Yeah, take care of your husband. That's awful. I'll try and work it out. Somebody will help me. Wingo, you can't send links onto... You're not able to send links. You can only send links through Discord, or I will just go and search for it myself. Only moderators can send links. Play in a different device and record it to GarageBand app. Oh, yeah, but that will spoil the audio, Lux. Yeah, we don't want to do it that way. I have downloaded songs from YouTube with payment, of course. Then I could just choose it as a ringtone. What? I'll do it later. I'll do it later. Anyone know much about Circle? Yes, more cowbell. unless you're into professional media, don't use Apple devices. Just invest in Apple. I hope everything turns out okay, Martin. I have an iPhone, and when you go to YouTube Song, you can download the song and then choose it as a ringtone or settings. I have an iPhone, and when you go to YouTube Song, you can download the song. Yeah, but it's not a YouTube song, is it? How do I get it? How do I upload it as a YouTube song? Can I do that? Hang on a minute. Let me try that. YouTube song. Martin Lucas. Let me see if I can do that. Create. Upload videos. No, you can't upload songs. Why are you saying these things? Why are you saying these things? Ringtone. Let me see if I can upload a song. No, invalid format. No, you can't upload a song. Okay, so that's rubbish. That's rubbish advice. Mate, you can't upload a song. Hi, good morning to you. Take care, Jerry. It must be really hard. Martin, can you take a very quick look at the short interest on Oxygen? Sure, yes, of course I can. Does anyone know, if I text you an audio file, how you turn it into a ringtone on an iPhone? I could search later. Yeah, the short interest is 23.83 on Oxygen. You asked me that question, and there it is. Wady, 23.83%. Excessively high. Do you want me to call you? Yeah, go on then, smart ass. All right, here he is. Alex is going to call in. There you are, Alex. There's the link. You do realise if you call in, you've got to then solve the problem. So don't don't mess it up. Audio recorder on audio recorder on GarageBand. Yeah, but you don't want to just record the audio and have noise, do you? I hate the fact that it's all bloody. What am I on about? Right, Alex is going to call in. Oh, what a pain in the ass this is. We're doing a bit of service here. Why is it like that? Right. It wants to allow your microphone. So that's bad advice as well. Rubbish. Why is everyone giving me rubbish advice? You're saying record it. You don't want to record it. You don't want to record it. That's not how you do it. No, that's rubbish advice as well. Rubbish advice. Yep. I can't. Oh, there is Alex. Right, here he is. I'm going to give him oh, he's gone. He was there, but he's gone. Bloody hell. I'm having a bloody nightmare here. Send that audio to me. You're not a member. I can't just go around sending people. I can't go around sending anybody. Tom, you're not even a member. I can't even send you an audio file. You can't send an audio file in YouTube. What are you on about? Okay. I can. Send me the audio. You're not a member. And I can't send you an audio file in the chat, can I? Google Drive. Yeah, we've got the file. I've got the file on my phone. I just don't know how to turn it into a yeah. Lift with your back, more rubbish. Lift with your back, more rubbish advice. How come I lost my badge? F Gaban, because you didn't renew it. That's why. You didn't turn on auto renew and it's expired and you lose your history. If you don't do it soon, there is the link there. This garage band is rubbish. Look at that. You can't even bloody... What a pain in the ass this is. Yeah. I'll find a better way. I'll help Jerry and Elba, and it'd be better than this. Flipping record it on then next to a speaker. That's not how you do it. Lots of new faces here. Martin keeps rocking. Yeah. Hiya, Niels. How you doing? Lovely to have you here. I'm trying to help Jerry and Elba out this morning, so I'm making the right balls of the show. But we're waiting for some big news with Trump and China. I wonder if we've got anything yet. Let's have a little look. Nothing yet. Okay, Wingo. Import the MP3 to GarageBand. Open GarageBand on your iPhone. Create a new project. Auto recorder. Tap the tracks view. Files tab. Browse to import. Let me have a look then. Hang on. So GarageBand. What do you say? Import the MP3 GarageBand. Right, on your iPhone. Create a new audio recorder. Ugh. This is really horrible. I don't like how this works. I'm in audio recorder. Tap the tracks view. Tracks view. Yeah, tap the loop icon, files tab. There's not a loop, there's not. Oh, God. I hate this. It keeps twisting it. Rubbish app. This is absolutely pants. I'm getting really annoyed. Hello, Alex. How are you, mate? I'm getting really bloody annoyed with this, mate. I'm a professional in audio. This is my job. I don't use this kind of software. This is rubbish. So I get really annoyed. What's going on?
I'm very well, Martin. You ready?
I'm ready. Come on then. Talk to me.
Right. Let me just mute the other one. Okay. Right. It's very simple. I just converted it into MP3. I can send it to Jerry and Elba. Then she can download it into her iPhone. And then I can guide her through.
All right, smarty pants. Well, tell me how you just did it then.
I'm not going to tell you. Right. There is a, if you go to Google Chrome, right, and you put YouTube to YouTube download to MP3, there is an app, a site that
Hang on, whoa, hang on. You're telling me that you're downloading the video.
No. I downloaded the song from the video, converted it into a song.
Yeah, but
MP3.
I've already got the video. I've already got the song file. I've already got the ringtone created the way I want it to be.
Okay.
So I've got that file already. You've seen that in Discord. Have you seen them in Discord? The WAV files?
Yes.
Right. So work with that. Don't go and download on YouTube the song and convert it. We've already got the bloody song.
Yeah, converted. I mean, so if she only wants the ringtone, right?
Yeah, and I've already got the ringtone. I've just texted the audio file, WAV file, wave file.
Okay. And why she can't download the file then?
I've just texted to her. She's got it on her phone. So just talk to me. Forget Jerry and Elba a minute. I've got the WAV file on my phone, in my files on my iPhone. I've got an audio track.
Is it on MP3?
No, it's on WAV.
There you go. I just downloaded into MP3.
What, can it not be in WAV?
No. In order, MP3 is basically the file that you need to put a ringtone. MP4 is a video.
Okay. Hang on a minute then. So let me just try something. Oh my God.
I can send it to you on Discord if you want, just on our group chat.
Yeah, but I want to do it. I want to do it properly myself, so I understand how it works. If you're just doing it for me, so let me.
Just in case you want it, it's there.
Right, hang on. I'm going to drag the WAV file that I've got. Right, this is a Zebic ringtone. There it is. There it is. Right. Okay. Now then, because I want to work with this. I don't want people downloading and all the audio is not right. I want it to be the actual one I've recorded for everybody. Right. So there is.
I can assure you it's definitely the right one. Like the way you sound on the video, everything.
Yeah, but you're just taking the piece from the video. Well, I've actually recorded the part I want you to have. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is how it should be done. Not just, I mean, of course people can do it a million ways, but I want to do it. This is the proper way of doing it. So I've got the audio file. I'm going to export this into, so I'm going to call this Zebic. I'm using my proper software here. Whoops, Zebic. Zebic. Ringtone. And I want to turn it into an MP3, you said, right?
Yep.
MP3, right. Okay, yep. Audio. Let's see if this works. Sourced into out. Export. Right.
So the way you are doing it, it takes more time. And I don't know if you can do it. Like, I'm not so sure. Like, every time since I was a kid, I was just converting the YouTube videos into MP3 and
but that's not the right way of doing it, right?
I mean,
I've recorded. I know a little bit about recording, right? Okay, so I've got a Zebic ringtone MP3 now.
Okay, perfect.
Which I've recorded properly from the. It's not transferred from a video. It's the actual audio track, which is separate to a video on my studio from WAV, which is the big file, into an MP3. Right. It's now on my computer. What comes next?
So now you need to send it to Jerry and Elba.
Well, no, I'll do it to me first, so I can do it. So where do I send it first?
So do you have it on? Do you have it on desktop? It's better if you. So if you drag the file, the MP3 file, into your desktop, and then you choose on the chat, there is a cross all the time. So you press the cross, upload the file, If you want to send it to someone or you.
No, hang on. Just hang on. I want to use it as a ringtone on my phone first.
Yes.
Right, so I don't need to send it to anybody, do I? I've already got it.
Okay, so if you've got a cable, you have an iPhone, don't you?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Hold on a minute. Right, so you have it on the PC, right? The file.
On my Mac. Yeah, I've got it on my Mac, yeah.
Perfect. Just take the cable, connect it to your Mac and your phone.
Right.
And then you need to allow your Mac to read the files from your phone so it can open a file.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you need to drag the file into the ringtone file.
Into the ring. Right. Okay. Where do you go for that?
So you've got
my phone's already connected. This is my phone. My phone is connected all the time to my Mac. Right. So that's where I am now. I'm already connected there. Okay.
Okay. Perfect. So if you go to your Mac, there is a folder like a file, right?
I'm looking at the file itself.
Yeah, but you need to. Okay, so you have opened the file. Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct. Perfect. Yeah. Now you need to find your phone's file. So you can access basically your photos, your videos, everything like that.
Yeah.
You need to find the one that says either music or ringtones or anything like that.
Okay, I'm just having a look. Hang on, that's in iTunes. That's not what you're talking about. Okay, let me do this. Photo files, yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So you need to drag it with the other songs.
Okay, hang on. Let me just open that up again. Now I'm starting to understand it. So you can't do this on you can't do it on your phone then. You're doing it on a computer, is that right?
Yes and no. If you send it on Discord, I think she can basically save the file. So when you press the cross on the chat with you and Jerry, for example, you open the chat.
Hang on a minute. Hang on.
Like how you upload the photo on a chat.
Hang on. Let's have a look. If you just tuned in and wondering what's going on, we're trying to help Jerry and Elba, and you're thinking, "Oh my God, is this an investment channel?" No, it's a Jerry and Elba help me show. All right, well, there's good reasons why we're doing this, folks. So that's what's happening today. In case you're wondering, we're gonna if once I've worked out how to do it, then
RB tried to tell me yesterday. So I tried to explain to him, but he couldn't even find his own video, like the camera, you know.
Yeah.
So I'm like, RB, I can't help you, mate. Like.
Right. Open a new tab. This is what I want to do. Right, there's that ringtone. Okay. I want to see if I can send it to my phone. So I'm going to copy that. Copy. Just send it to my phone.
You can either use AirDrop. Martyn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna text it to myself.
Okay.
Just for the quickness of it. Just as how I might send it to somebody else. All right. So there we go. Right. I've just texted myself the MP3. Okay. So if I go into my phone, right.
Where did you text it?
I text it to myself on my phone.
As a message or on Discord?
As a message on myself.
Okay. You should be able, but on Discord it's way easier.
There's the audio. It's there, but how do I save that as a ringtone?
Okay, you need to go to. Does it have anywhere 3 dots, like options?
When it says play, it's just there's no 3 dots on there.
Okay, hold on. The left corner, the bottom left corner.
Yeah.
There is a file with an arrow in it.
Yeah.
If you press that, what does it say?
It's save to files.
There you go.
Right. Okay, save to files. Okay.
And then when you go to your settings, set up a ringtone, you should be able to search for that specific file and add it.
Hang on. Zebic ringtone MP3. I'm just renaming it because I had the other one in there before. Okay. Let me go to my file. And this is what I was trying to do earlier, but I couldn't I couldn't see how to find it.
You need me, Martin. You know that.
Right.
Come on.
there is the file now. Look, Zebic ringtone MP3.
Perfect. Okay.
Right. So how do I get that into my ringtone?
You need to go to your settings.
Yeah.
So hold on a minute. Right. So you go to settings, right? Like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. You need to find
sounds and haptics.
Sound. Yeah. Or no. Yeah. You can do that there. Yeah.
Ringtone. Right. Yeah. Now it's not in that list.
What about? Yeah. Okay. Hold on a minute.
It's just got the iPhone ringtone. This is what I was saying. There's no search for your files. Let's see, iTunes Store, and that's it. Have you got a jailbroken iPhone?
No, you should be. Like, this is how I put songs all the time. It's either with a cable or downloaded straight to the phone, and then I've got a file.
Have you ever done it this way, where it's in your files on your phone?
Yes, on the ringtone files.
Yeah, not the iCloud files.
No. The iCloud is basically if you lose your phone,
right?
You can download the files from your iMac.
We're saving it to the wrong file then. Let me see if there's right there on my phone. Now I see. Now I know what's wrong. I know what's wrong now, and this is why I wanted to do it like this. Okay, so now I'm going to go to File, and I'm going to save it to Files. But what we didn't do, I went to the iCloud Drive. I should have gone to on my phone. Now it's going to work. So now I go to on my phone. There's no folder for ringtones. I just save it as in the root.
Let me see if I can do it on my phone. Hold on a minute.
Save. Done. Ringtones. Sounds and haptics, ringtone. No, still not there.
No.
No. Because there's no folder on when it says on your phone, there is no folder.
Let me see.
Locations on my iPhone. If I click on there, on my iPhone, no. There's no folders with ringtones. Yeah. Yeah, it is. I'm glad you're enjoying it, Turk. Yeah, we're just trying to help Jerry and Elba out. They're a very important. Yeah, I'm done making my ringtone. So if I send to my iPhone, look, I've just got folders from my phone, but I haven't got the ringtones that you're talking about on my iPhone. You see that? These are just other folders. Chrome, Photoshop, Sketchbook, GarageBand. Do I put it in GarageBand? I mean,
let me see if I can download it that way.
Yeah, on my iPhone, on the iPhone, there's no folder like you're looking at. So I don't think it works that way. But the way it will work is if I drag it, like you said, to that folder on my computer. I just wanted to do it on your phone because it would be easy for Jerry and Elba, right? So if I go to my phone on my computer, there you go. And then you said what folder should it be in?
Something about ringtones.
No. This is what's showing on my.
Or
there is no ringtone. You can't get to that folder.
So this is what I have. Music. Hold on. Where is the camera? There. So you can drag it over there.
So you've put it into. I don't know where you're putting it.
Let me see.
Oh my God, this is so frustrating. No, there's no folders in there on my phone. Oh, hang on. What about, no, files? No. So files is the wrong place. It ain't files. Let's try that again. What else is it? General. Is it music? Put it into music.
Yep.
Ellie B donated €2 through a super chat.
Okay.
CSPC squeeze?
You can't drag. No, it won't let you drag it in there, so that's not how it works either. I ain't got a clue. I don't know how. I'm connected to my phone. I mean, look, I can show you what I'm doing on the screen so you can actually see. Look, there's my iPhone connected, right? This is my iPhone I'm looking at now. That's the file, and I can't drag. It won't let you drag that into there. It doesn't do anything. It's not highlighted.
Right. Let me connect it to the PC and just see if I can drag it over there.
And if you go to files, that you see, look, in files, there's no phone. There's no. I don't know. Bloody hell. What a crazy show this is. We're trying to help Jerry and Elba. For those of you who just tuned in, Jerry and Elba are an elderly couple who they've been very ill recently, and we nearly lost Jerry. He went into a coma and all sorts. And we're trying to help them out. I know you're wondering what's going on, but we put people before everything else. I can pick up the stocks are not going to go anywhere. I think you've got to drag it into iTunes, maybe. But I've already texted to the phone. It should be easy. I wanted it to be easier than this. This is too complicated.
Yeah, if you do it from the desktop, like, or a MacBook or anything, you go to that file that you have the song, and then you just right click, send to Apple iPhone, job done. And you select
you're saying that, but that's not how it works. Look, I'll show you. Look, if I go to there you are. There's the audio file. Look, there's the MP3. I converted it like you said, right?
Yeah.
Right click. Open with.
No, it doesn't say send to.
If you right click on it, no.
Okay, can you find your iPhone on your Mac?
Yeah. I've just done that.
Oh, Martyn, there you go. The first, Martyn's iPhone. Open that.
Yeah.
Double click. Yeah.
And you put it in files, and there's nothing in there that you'll find on
music.
There isn't music there.
Second file, second on top. No. Yeah. It says general music.
Yeah, you can't drag it into there.
Why not?
Because you can't. It doesn't let you. That's basically your iTunes folder.
If you sync it, entire music select.
Well, no, because I haven't put in the iPhone. We're getting confused here, Alex. It's not in iTunes yet. I didn't want it to be this complicated. This is not what I want Jerry and Elba to do. It should. I've got the file, the audio file on my iPhone. I've just texted it to myself, right?
Yeah.
So I've got the MP3 on my phone. It's already on my phone. I just want to be able to select it as a ringtone. I don't want to. I mean, Jerry and Elba don't want all this. Plug it in, transfer it. This is way too complicated for them. Bloody complicated for me. It's bloody pain in the ass. I'm getting really frustrated. I get really narky with stuff like this.
Right, I'll have a proper search. Because
have you got a Mac or a PC?
Yeah. So I'll download it.
No. Have you got a PC or a Mac?
Both.
You've got a Mac
and a PC.
Right. Okay. Smart ass. You got both. All right.
What?
Okay. So how do you get you? Well, then you should better tell me how you've done it. Then how did you get the audio file from your Mac to your iPhone?
I just dragged it into the file.
What do you mean dragged into the file? Say specifically what you mean.
So you find the file, your ringtone, your
I've got the
MP3.
file. Yeah, I'm looking at the file. Yeah.
And then when you open the files on your iPhone from the MacBook,
hang on.
It allows you. See, I don't have that. What you have, like it allows me to drag any song I want into my music file.
Jerry and Elba donated $10 through a super chat. God bless you. Thank you all for being the greatest music and investor channel. God bless the Lucasade family.
We're completely destroying the investor channel to help you, Jerry and Elba. So keep the super chats coming. Oh my God. Look, this is how confident we are. Let's see, we're going to hit an all-time high. I'm not even going to watch it happen. It doesn't even matter. And we're going to solve this. We're going to solve it.
It's better when you don't watch the market.
No, you don't even need to worry about it.
Do you want me to search on my own, and then when I put it into my phone, send you on Discord whenever you finish so we can sort it out? Because I think the members are going to be upset.
Yeah, and it's all your fault. You said you knew what you were doing, and you called and you don't know what you're doing.
I've done it many times the same way. Either I download it straight to my phone.
This is my iPhone. It ain't different than your phone. There is the song. Zebic ringtone, and I've done it it's an MP3. It exists. There it is.
Yeah.
So how do I get that as a ringtone? It's already on my phone. If I press play, it's playing the song. It's there. So how do I do it? Do you know how to get that to a ringtone?
We'll do it. We'll do something else. Send it on your Discord. If you want, send it on our group chat, which is safe.
Why have I got to send it out? It's already on my phone. It's already arrived.
Because maybe it's in the wrong downloaded folder. It's the first time I'm dealing with it like that. Like every time, I promise you, every time I downloaded a song, I could choose it as a ringtone. Either Apple, either Android. Android is way much easier, to be honest. Like, I gotta admit that, even that I have an Apple iPhone.
Save to files. Save on my iPhone.
But that's the problem. You need a specific file for music. You can't put the MP3 into pictures. You know what I'm saying?
I get it. But when I go for the folders on my phone to save it, it only shows you these folders that I've created. There's no music folder. There's no.
There you go. Okay,
yeah,
so
But why? How do you get a folder for the ringtones then?
You need to create a folder and name it as a ringtone, which is gonna be specific only for ringtones, right? So have you created a folder for pictures or videos, or was it already existed?
Yeah, it already exists. Yeah.
Okay, that's gonna make a little bit.
If I right click and create a folder called, oh bloody hell, Alex, you're making me look like I'm a bloody idiot. I'm not a bloody idiot. If I create a folder called ringtones. It isn't suddenly going to link up to the ringtones, is it? I mean, it's not. It absolutely is not. That isn't the actual default root folder. That's just me making up one. That's not that's not what we're talking about.
You're gonna make me work now through three devices.
Oh God! Why did we start this?
Right.
Save default files. No, there's nowhere. This is ridiculous. How complicated this is. Save to files. Maybe it's not an MP3. Maybe.
No, it should be MP3. If you like, I remember the Sony Ericssons had WAVM, something like that. But most of the songs are converted into MP3 to play as a ringtone.
Right, I'm going to end this because my head's about to blow up. You're going to literally watch my head go all like mush on the wall. It's like it's not a sight anyone wants to see. I don't understand what's going on. Right, I've got the phone. I've got the bloody audio file on my phone, but downloading it from videos and transferring it is not how you do it. I've already got the audio file. I've got it.
Jerry and Elba donated $2 through a super chat. We love you, Stacy and the family.
Where is the call-in link? Oh, hello. This will be interesting. Sensei wants to call in. Right, Sensei, there you go.
Help, Sensei.
There you go. Sensei, do you know how we do it? Do you know how we do it? Because Alex is going, go on YouTube and go on the video and transfer the video. That's not right. That's not right. Let me go to this screen here. I'm going to do this.
One second. I already downloaded it. I mean, it's freaking me out now, this.
Sensei, how are you?
Hello.
Hello.
Sorry, I'm not even calling in on a proper device. This is terrible.
No worries. What's going on?
I'm adding to the drama of today. Sorry, I completely missed everything going on, and I've got a headache watching this occur as well.
You're not the only one.
Savage Faith Creations donated $2 through a super chat. Read my comments. You can't text ringtones on iPhone.
You can't text ringtones on iPhones. Yeah. Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Anyway, it seems like there's a lot going on. Alex, doesn't seem like. Have you even done it yourself, or are you just making things up?
Yes.
If we ring you right now,
I promise you, I can give you even the link that I basically download every song.
Jerry and Elba donated $2 through a super chat. God bless you, Sensei Crypto.
Thank you, Jerry and Elba. We're gonna get this sorted. Alex, someone call Alex. I don't believe him. I don't believe he's got the setup because it doesn't sound like you know what you're doing. You're making everything very complicated.
I think he has got it done, but it's the way he's explaining it. It's confusing the hell out of me.
Anyway, okay. So all I know, we'll get this sorted. We'll have a way of doing it, but. The thing is, with iPhone, everything's more complicated. On Android, you can download a file, add it to your ringtones, done. On iPhone, they don't like doing it. So the way you have to do it is iTunes, but then they got rid of the iTunes store. They brought it back. The other way of doing it is through GarageBand, and you can set ringtones there, but it's not as simple as us just trying to do it live on the show. So what maybe me and Alex can do in the Discord is get a step-by-step guide. Maybe do a quick video on it and just get it sorted. But it's not as easy as creating a random folder, calling it ringtones, and adding it in. It doesn't work like that way. I know, Matt. That's why
my songs are going into the iTunes. That's what I mean about folder of songs. I can't explain it much better, honestly.
Yeah, so it's not simple, but if we get a simple step-by-step guide, we'll get it sorted. But it's not as easy as dropping things in random places. But we'll look into it. It's Garage. I've seen some stuff online about how to do it. I think Stacey was trying to explain it in the comments as well.
I've got GarageBand. I mean, I'm right here, ready to go.
Oh, you're right here, ready to go. Shall I give you the step-by-steps then?
Do you know how to do it?
I was going to try and do it myself before I do it, but I've there's literally a Apple there's a video by Apple support, a 2-minute video on how to do it. I'm looking at it now.
It would be so much easier for me just to end the show, watch a video, read a help me file,
That's what
do
I'm
it,
saying. Yeah, so
tell everybody. That would be the normal way of doing things. No,
Yeah.
let's do it live on the show when 300 people want to know about Mobix and Virgin Galactic.
It's new knowledge.
Listen, is it compelling viewing? No one's left. Everyone's watching. Must be good for the show, right? Super chats are coming in. It's obviously doing well. I'll keep this going. This is what's known as car crash TV. It's very popular these days. People love it. Right.
Okay, I'll walk you through it. So
Go on,
you
then.
go on GarageBand, and then you before you go onto the app, you hold down the app and you say create new recording.
Create new recording.
You know
Hang
how
on.
you hold down the app and it gives you a shortcut?
Does it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh, I'm in a terrible setup at the moment. Sorry, everything's going a bit wrong.
Oh yeah, look at that. Create no new audio recording.
Oh god, that's even worse.
I didn't even know that. That's a new
familiar with
feature.
Garage.
Look, folks, we just learned something. Look at this. There's my iPhone. There's GarageBand. If I just open it, it opens rubbish. It opens in landscape, and then you can't turn it around. But look, if you press and hold it, like Sensei said. Hang on. Look, it opens up a subtext, a sub box. Look at that, and it says little shortcuts. So there you go. We've all learned something. This was worth doing. If you click on an app, you didn't know that, did you? Don't press it so it highlights it so you can delete it from your main page or whatever. But just hold it like that. Don't do the press it double, whatever. So you said create new audio recording. Is that right?
Yeah, create new audio recording.
Right. I'll click on that, and it opens up. That.
Yeah. Okay, we're on track. Let's see what it says next. You pressed. Which one's that? Then tap the. Okay, wait. Okay. 1 second. What is it saying? No, I've gone too far ahead. Okay, so on the top you will see the start button, the record button, the back button. To the left of all of that, there is the button where it has all the. You see all the way on the left, top left. If it's on landscape mode, you've got a drop down menu. Then you've got one with 2 screens, and then you've got all those weird little buttons. Let me see if you can show me your phone. I'll point it out to you. Top left, 3 along. Top left, 3 along. Oh wait, that's not. Yeah, so top left. Yeah, there. 3 along is a button. Top. If you show with your finger, and then I can point you towards it.
Well, that looks like bricks.
Yeah.
Okay, I press that. It just brings it onto record mode like this.
Good. That's perfect. And then on the top right, there's a settings, and then to the left of that, there's a Apple Loops. There's a loop button. Click that on the top right.
Oh yeah, Apple Loops. Yeah.
Yep. And then you've got files coming up. Then you go onto your files and you find the file if it's there. Hopefully.
Browse files from the Files app. Okay. Here we go. Zebit ringtone. So I want to see if I can use the WAV file so no one has to convert it, which would be really good. Zebit ringtone WAV, the original one. Zebit ringtone MP3. Zebit ringtone WAV. Let me see if that one. I'm just making sure I get the right one. Zebit ringtone on my phone. Zebit ringtone WAV.
Jerry and Elba donated $2 through a super chat. Thank for teaching us something new.
You don't have to bloody convert it. See, I bloody knew it.
Then you hold it. Hold that file.
What do you mean hold it?
You hold it, and then it comes up to and then you can like drop it into GarageBand.
Oh, okay. It's already.
Or like drag it in. You like hold and do something with it.
Drag it. If I drag it, it deletes it. How do I?
Let me just listen. So you like drag it into GarageBand onto. So if you like,
can you
bring it in?
Can you see it's there? Look, if I drag it to the left, it just brings up delete. Watch. Oh my god, this is hard to do, isn't it?
Oh, it's gone.
Right. If I click on it.
Yeah.
Hang on.
And
if I drag it to the left.
Wait, it has to pop up first. Hold it.
It says delete.
No, not like that. Not like that. First, hold it. It's like let go. Hold it. Does it not do anything when you hold it?
It just keeps playing it.
All right, tap and hold it.
Tap and hold it.
Yeah, there you go. Now drop it to the top left, or like onto the thing.
Okay. Yeah, it's on the track. Okay, I understand that. Yeah, track 1. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, cool.
Then we've got. Let me see. Oh, I've gone way too far.
Right.
Then you dragged it. You dragged and dropped it, so you've got everything you want.
Yeah.
Top left. You see that drag down?
Yeah.
A little button top left. You click it and press My Songs.
My Songs. Yeah. Saving.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's called My Song 2. Let me just rename that. There's a rename button. Yeah. Let me rename it. So, Zebek. I'll call it Zebek. Okay, done. Okay. Right, so I've saved it into GarageBand now. Right.
Yeah, and then top right, you'll see the 3 dots.
You mean if I click on it?
Sorry, it should show your song, and then it's a different screen now. And on the top right, there's more. There's a more button, right? I don't know what's your screen.
The top right hand screen is.
Is there? I can't.
Oh, hang on! It's really hard, isn't it, to focus? Bloody hell! Are we making this hard or what? Focus right there.
Is there 3 dots on the top right?
No, there's no 3 dots. Oh my god! There you go. It's search, and then over this side is just.
Okay, maybe select.
Select. Okay. Right, I've selected it. Yeah.
Select your that song that you like.
Yeah. Selected it.
In the top left, you'll see a share button. You know, that normal share button.
It's the bottom. It's the bottom left. Why are these help files never the way? Does everybody else notice this?
They update things and then
they never like what it is on the screen, is it? Yeah. Right. Share. Okay. Oh, it's a ringtone. It's a ringtone. Oh.
Tap create ringtone for your iPhone. Name it.
Your ringtone length needs to be adjusted. Okay. Fair enough. Zebek. Name of ringtone. Yeah. I click export.
Export.
Yeah. Successful export. Okay. Use sound as standard ringtone. So if I do it, it'll be my ringtone. So I'm gonna go to standard ringtone.
If someone sends you a text, but if you want it to be a ringtone, you can press standard ringtone.
Okay. So, Sensei, do you want to phone me?
Okay. Let's see if we've done it. Maybe your do not disturb's on.
Oh yeah.
I'll hang up and do it again.
Okay. Do it again.
Hey! Well done. I'm gonna hang up so we don't get.
Yeah, hang up. Bloody hell.
I'm gonna drop the link of the Apple support video, and Jerry and Albert can follow that.
No, don't need that. We have just made the best video ever.
This is gonna be impossible to follow. Let's be honest.
This is brilliant.
By the way, someone commented that
the link,
Apple
I'm
stock's
going to
going
put it
down.
into Discord Premium, and I think Jerry and Albert asked me privately as well. So what we just use, there's a simple step-by-step guide. If you're on your iPhone, you need GarageBand, and then you can follow these steps, and I'll send it to you. I'm going to put it into Discord I'll just put it into, I don't know, Martyn Lucas Music. There we go.
So I just want to say, by the way, you don't need to go on my videos and download a bit of a video and into Google Chrome. If I've already prepared you the proper audio file, which is a WAV file, which is the highest quality, proper, uncompressed audio file, I do know a little bit about recording, right? I've sent you that. You've got that. Whether it's texted you, emailed it you, you've got the file. And then all you do from there is you bring it into GarageBand, but we now know how to do it. That's how you bring it into GarageBand.
It's iPhone. You've done the best you can do. You've got the perfect audio file. Oh,
Brian Bynum donated $2 through a super chat. Best show ever.
Why talk about stocks? Just fart around, messing around like this.
It's an Apple thing, isn't it? You've got the perfect file, so everything's ready to go. If you're on Android, it's as simple as just downloading it and putting in your ringtones. If you go on iPhone, then you've got GarageBand. It takes about a minute if you know what you're doing, and you can set it that way. So the Apple support video is there. If anyone else who's not in Discord, you can just type in.
Love it.
How to
Sensei,
create a custom ringtone on
call
iPhone.
me again. Call me again. I want to hear it. I'm definitely having that. I'll hang up. That is absolutely awesome. I've got my own bloody ring. I've never had a ringtone before. There you go. I never have. I've always had ring, 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 ring. That's me. Old school. Literally. It's called the old phone, isn't it? It's called old phone or whatever it's called. Yeah, old ring phone, whatever it's called. I've now got that. That makes me modern and trendy.
Anyway, I'm going to have to go. I thought
I've got a call in. This is going nowhere fast.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sensei, for calling in.
No worries.
Alex?
I said, imagine if Lucasades meet each other by this ringtone, right? Someone is calling someone, and they turn around and they go like, "Oh, Lucasade."
I know.
You can set it to custom people and everything like that. Some people can have that ringtone, some people don't. Yeah, it's great. Okay. Anyway, I need to go. Martyn, I've sent you the newsletter for today. If you want to show. If you don't mind showing on the radar for this week, because there's a lot going on, and I've set it out on the last part of the newsletter. If you don't mind sharing that with everyone to get ready, if you want, or later on. It's on this week's newsletter. There's a lot of events that we need to start getting ready for that are happening this week, and I'd love for everyone to see what's happening this week. Anyway, I need to go. Thank you so much for letting me be part of the show again, and I look forward to everyone's ringtones. I want everyone to be sending it into Discord when they start getting phone calls and getting the ringtones. I'm going to go do it myself now.
I love it. Sensei, thanks for calling in, mate. Alex, thank you for calling in, mate. Appreciate you so much.
No worries. It was a great fun.
Bye, guys.
You can say that now. All right. Bloody hell. What a bloody nightmare that was. But we got there in the end. I'm not going to apologise. We're trying to help Jerry and Elba out. That's all there is to it. We put people first. You're thinking, well, you not put me first. I'm trying to invest here, trying to trade here. What's going on? Don't worry about it. We're going to all-time highs. That's the point of being an investor. You know what you own. You don't have to worry about it. So there you go. That's how it's done. Martyn, call Sensei to see what ringtone he has for you. Yeah, probably Darth Vader, probably. No, it's not destroying the channel. It shows you care about members. Might take a chunk out of Apple, but they'll recover. That's true. The Apple share price, I would predict, has gone down during the making of this. No, it actually hasn't. It's gone up. People love it. Look at this. They're going, no, this is good for Apple. We like it. No problem at all. Oh, my God. Ahoy, ahoy, Brian Bynum. Jerry and Elba.
Jerry and Elba donated $2 through a super chat. Wadley, thank you for giving us you time.
Wadley? Who's Wadley? Wadley? Wadley didn't do it. I did it. I sorted this out. I use payment method. That's why I can download songs. Apologies for the Yeah. We know you can download the video. You still should. That's not the right way of doing it. I've prepared the bloody file. Why can Alex not see this? I've already prepared you the proper... Hang on. You know what's going on here? You know what's going on here? They're over here. They're over here in the group chat. I'm going to bring them on. Look at this. Join video call. Look at this. We've got all this lot over here. Turn on camera. Look at this lot. Look at this lot. They're having a discussion. Let me show you this. Look at this. Full screen. Look at this. This is what they do, folks. This is what I have to put up with.
Martyn,
yeah.
This is for you. This is for you, right?
Yeah.
Hold on. I think you can hear this.
Yeah, we can hear you.
2, 1.
Yeah, that's how I feel after talking to you for 20 minutes. Bloody hell.
Jerry and Elba donated $5 through a super chat. Thank you, Martyn.
Yeah, that's like when I get up, have my breakfast. In case you're wondering what's going on here, folks. Oh, you can't see this, can you? Oh, yeah. If I put that camera on there, you can't see it. So that's how I've got to do it. I'm basically sharing Discord, right? So that's why I'm like that, because I'm sharing that.
Liar!
Now, for those of you who don't know what's going on, right? This is what happens
Childish.
during the show, after the show, before the shows, on Discord. There's a bunch of people who jump in these groups who this is what they do. So they're going to be laughing now, talking about Martyn Lucas, blah, 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 doesn't know what he's doing with his own audio files. So what do you make of that then, Alex?
All right.
Yeah, very good. I'm going to leave you to it. There's Yestin Win. How are you, Yestin?
Yeah, we got a discussion here. We've got to discuss about the market, our trades and everything.
Yeah.
Got business to do here.
Yeah, we got trades to do. All right, I'll leave you to it. Unbelievable. There you go. There's the lads over there on Discord. If you want to tune in, you can. Let me just hang up. There we go. I'll get out of there a minute. All right, brilliant. All right. I can see that, yes. There's the 500 coins. Yep. Don't go and convert my bloody stuff into flipping MP3. You don't need to. Right, anyway. Ooh, Alex, what's he like? Right. Virgin Galactic. Yes, it's short squeeze again today. I should go back. Shall I get back to what's important? Yeah, I'm confused. I need to get some breakfast. I need a cup of tea. I'm hungry. I'm stressed. Oh, my God. What a day this has turned out to be. Yes, Virgin Galactic is short squeezing again. Let me tell you what the short squeeze position is. SPCE. It's real show though, isn't it? 28% now. Short interest. Flipping heck. We've got another all-time high for... I'm going to put this out as a video. Virgin... Oh, hang on a minute. Bitcoin's breaking out 108,000. Okie doke. Space holding 11% and volume. Right, okay. I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll make an event of it. We'll make an event. Should I do that? I think I will. Go live. Here we go. I'll make up for all this nonsense. I'll make up for it. You ready? Have I got one already set up? Hang on a minute. I'm going to make up for this. Make up for this disaster. Create new YouTube studio. Come back to here. Switch account. Martyn Lucas Investor. Okay. Create. Go live. Let's have a look. Schedule. Yeah. Have I got a Virgin Galactic short squeeze already set up? Let's have a little look. Have I got one set up? If I haven't, it doesn't matter. This is just the quickest way of doing it. There we go. Yes, we do. It's pumping as we go. Reuse this one. Short squeeze Virgin Galactic $100. We don't need that. Yes. Yeah, we got all of that. Okay, here we go. We're going to go live with a Virgin Galactic short squeeze. Put in the chat if you'd like me to do that. Copy and paste if you want me to do a short squeeze live stream for Virgin Galactic. It's happening again. And this one's much bigger than the last one. If you want me to do that, you know we can pump this up. Let me know in the chat. Live shows space. Yes. Go live now. Yes. No AI. Never use it. Aggressive. Yeah. You're wondering what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. Right, there you go. That's set for there. June 9. Yeah, June 9. 10 a.m. Yes, it's going big. Oh, beauty. All right. All right. Let me come out of there. Edit that. Customization. We're going to switch straight to it. Virgin Galactic. There it is. Duplicate that. Okay, here we go. Next. Everybody wants it. Yeah. Next. SPCE. We're going to switch to it. Pin that to the top. Okay. And there is the event set up. This is where we're going to go right now. 29% now. Short interest. This is huge now. So next. Live now. Put that there. Customization. Yeah. Okay. I think we're set. You've got the link at the top. I've given you the link there. I've got the link there. Okay, we're going to go straight over to it. And SPCE. It's a massive one. SPCE. Virgin Galactic. There you go. All right, let's change. There it is. Okay, I think I've got it in the chat. All right, we're going to do it right now. Virgin Galactic is absolutely exploding. 28% short interest, and it's going up, and the volume's there. I'll check all the volume and details in a minute. And now we're going to announce it. So what we're going to do, we're going to switch over this main show directly. We're going to go straight over to Virgin Galactic. I'll be right back in like a minute. Just jump on in. We're going to go there now. Make sure I've got it all set. I've given you the link there. Yes. That's done. Let me make sure I got it up. Yeah. All right. I'm going to go there live now. We'll do a special just to make up for all the craziness this morning. All right. Take care. Join me live. The link's at the top. It'll automatically take you there, and join me live right now. Are you ready? Okay, here we go. Take care of yourselves and each other.